So the first match right here for the pay-per-view will be Sugar Shane Mosley versus Ray Leonard at the welterweight. That looks pretty crazy, but the lightweight has us. Me versus Jesse James Leija. He's an overall 80, reaches in as much, weighs more, obviously more fights. This is my first ever real person that I'm fighting. He has me in the hook and uppercut section. I got him in the jabs though. You know, that's how I set my ish up. I got him in the uppercuts. He got me in the hooks. Blocking is about even. Combinations, he got me. It's kind of important though. That right there is important. Almost as important as this right here, the physical athleticism. I got him in strength. I got him in speed. I got him in endurance and conditioning. Now, endurance and conditioning I specifically focused on because I didn't know how this fight was going to turn out. I didn't know what my overall would be because your overall changes every fight. So I specifically focused on endurance and conditioning this fight. And it turned out pretty well. So this is my first ever real person I'm fighting. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to our World Championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10-round weight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Johnson's entrance here, what a ring walk, just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Leija's ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense glaring stare, just a guy going to do his job.
In the blue corner, hailing out of Washington, D.C., the COBRA Johnson. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of San Antonio, the Texas Tornado, Jesse James Leija.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. The Cobra's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Johnson's full of it. He has Jesse Leija's banged by a left hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Right to the head with that right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Keep it going.
Jesse Leija's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The Cobra's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Last 10 seconds of his first round. Good work defensively by Johnson. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch.
So the tendencies when I edit my players say headhunter. I really am a headhunter, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I were, I guess, turned into the computer, or if I were facing myself, I would be punching for the head a little bit more because I have a strength advantage. I have a strength advantage over a lot of my opponents, so the best way to beat an opponent is to punch him in the head as hard as you can. I almost got him. I almost got him in the first round, but it's kind of like a rule of thumb. If you don't knock him down within the first couple, like 2-3 punches when he's stunned like that, then you might as well just give it up, reset, and try again.
Leja's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. The Cobra's combination punching is working well here. Johnson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. The Cobra's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
You're doing great.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Return to sender.
So a lot of the fights I noticed before I started, you know, fighting people that were real like him, you know, if you're dominant with your right hand and it's stronger, I guess, or that's your like tendency, that's your main move, then it leaves your right part of the face open because you're kind of bending down to punch me, or, you know, bending your knee. So either way, it's straight across from my left hand. So usually I'll just hit you with a power jab. You know, my jabs is kind of up there with my left hand, and, you know, people just never really see it coming. And yeah, that shit's lethal when you get to the later rounds.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Johnson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Leja. Johnson's the kind of guy who is going to exude confidence. That comes from being unbeaten. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Johnson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. He just missed that shot up top.
Look, I don't like making excuses, but I had to show y'all that because I saved 2 of the same clips, right? So I ended up going to the Xbox menu just to delete it. While I'm deleting it, the fucking game is playing, bruh. Like, it didn't pause. Most games pause when you press the home button. Almost all games I've played have paused when I press the home button. I pressed the home button to delete a fucking clip. And this nigga is still punching me in the face and I don't even know it because all I see is what you guys see. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing I seen was him reaching out. I didn't see this nigga using my fucking head like a punching bag. Like, what the fuck?
Leja's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Leja.
Keep your back off the rope.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Super 2-punch combo by Leja. Leja's starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that.
Keep moving.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Excellent hook by the Cobra. Good combination to the head. Jesse Leja's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Combo lands to the head. Good return fire that time.
More punch.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Ooh, that fuck shit had me hot. You see his face, man? That's what you get when you try to cheat, bruh. It's not, you're getting the blunt of what EA Sports just did to me, Jesse. I'm sorry, but you got it. Somebody's got to pay for this. I could have almost lost if I had decided, oh, let me just erase a couple more clips or whatever, just because I'm here already, blah, blah, blah. Assuming that these niggas paused the game but didn't, that would just ruin my whole shit. Like, nah, fam. I'm taking this shit personally like Michael Jordan, bro. Like, nah, I'm taking this shit personally. You gotta die.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Committing to the body work with the double jab. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Nothing there on the punch by Leja. Double jab by Johnson. Halfway into round number 5 here. Jesse Leija smashed by an uppercut.
Inside.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. That was not well targeted by Leija. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
You want to know why I have Cobra on my waist? Because I'm waiting on 3 things. The first thing is I'm waiting for him to drop his hands so much to where I can just smash him in the face. The second thing I'm waiting for is for his right hand to follow, so I can follow it with my left and once again smash him in the face. And third, I'm waiting for him to see the opportunity and step into one of my punches. So I want to have enough space to where he's going to try to step in and he's going to meet my fist with his face.
The start of the 6th round. The Cobra's out there for another round. To the inside he goes, and more damage is doled out.
He went right to where he wanted to go, and things worked out just the way he planned.
Johnson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. The Cobra's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Johnson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Now hugging on the inside. Halfway through round 6. And he returns on that exchange. The Cobra's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep working again.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Johnson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And he's holding.
Get inside, get inside.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Able to block that away. It was tough for his
And you get to round 6 and you find out that's one hugging motherfucker. Damn. But yeah, I caught him and he just hugged me, and it just completely killed the momentum of when I was trying to just get him out of there. And you know, I tried to get it back right after, but you know, if you don't get it within the first 2-3 after you hit him, then you might as well just start again. And it's cool. I'm willing to dance. You know, play the music, let the snake dance. We gonna dance. When that music stops, that strike is coming. I'll wait again. That's cool.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You gotta think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you gotta take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Leja's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unable to make an impact there by Johnson at the halfway point of round 7.
Come on, kid, focus.
Jesse Leja's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Unable to connect by Leja. Johnson's landed a good, solid combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Leja's absorbing a hook. The Cobra showing us a great display.
So now that he's hugging and shit, you can tell he's getting a little bit more tired and he's crossing that threshold of fatigue. You know what I'm saying? So basically his arms are moving a lot slower. So since his arms are moving slower, it's giving me more opportunity for uppercuts because he's not recovering the block as quick. So a lot more uppercuts have been happening for the last 2 rounds. You notice I caught him, but he didn't like get fucked up or nothing. But he walked into my left earlier in the round. That's what I wanted to happen. It's okay.
So as we start round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. And Teddy, Johnson's up on your scorecard, but even more significant than that, he looks completely fresh. There's no... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Jesse Leja's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
The Cobra's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Nice jabs there by Leja.
Nice.
The Cobra's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. How about that left right there?
Nice work.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Ha! You see what I did at the end? But yeah, man, you're not finna hug me again, bruh. You tried to hug me and got caught with that left. Trying to tell you. You swung with the right, tried to hug and got caught with the left. You got caught with the left a second time, but of course, you know, he backed up to the point to where I couldn't like attack him. By the point I was attacking him, he was already in this blocking defense mode. But yeah, man, that's exactly where I wanted him. He's exactly where I want him right now. So all I have to do is finish him off.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him.
What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Rising back up. That takes some guts. Targeted counter punch by the Cobra.
Come on, it's function.
The Cobra's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
1, 2, 1, 2.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Cobra's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
I like that two-punch combo by the Cobra. And he engages in the clinch. Well, his opponent doesn't like that. Exactly what he was trying to do, just create some space there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good work on the combination by Johnson. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that.
That's the beauty of being a counter puncher, man. You see, that's the second knockout this fight that it's right after one of his punches. Like, he's still in the middle of his punch while he's getting smacked in the face with one of those hard lefts. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to be well, it's a lot better for me at least to be a counter puncher because I could do it on the inside if you're bigger and taller. I could do it on the outside if you're smaller. Like, it fits in every scenario just as long as you know boxing, honestly.
They've come this far, now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. Johnson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Now he ties up there.
Close the gap.
The Cobra's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Just like that.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Leja's showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses his opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. A well-deserved win by Johnson. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You're going to have your eyes closed and see that one, or almost closed.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Mark them. My next fight is Vinny Paz. See you then.